Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Unlike most of these videos on my channel, this follows a different story, but you guys will find out soon what happened. Just enjoy, and yeah, thank you.
straight and good.
Oh my god. This is a part of my headers, dude. So you must be wondering, what in the world is going on? Why is the R6 taken apart? Why was that header ring absolutely warped? And what is just going on? So to sum it up, on that ride, I had noticed that the R6 was reaching past 220 degrees while at an idle, which, I mean, that's not like the worst thing in the world. Like, I've looked it up. It's not like the worst thing in the world. It could be a lot worse, but it was concerning me because I had never seen that happen to any bike that I've owned. And whenever I was, riding it before my fairings decided to rip off, it was running perfectly fine. And I honestly had no clue what was going on with the bike. So I, cut it off completely, just put some thought behind it and looked into it. And, well, quite frankly, there was a lot of things wrong with it, and we'll get into those as we continue the video.
Maybe it's just not pulling enough power.
Oh, I just disconnected.
I know.
So now we have the R6 completely put back together, and I'm just testing to see if she freaking runs, okay? And, well, she didn't really want to run at first, and then, I hooked her up to the battery cable, and then she ran. So with a lot of thought behind it, I just wanted to do her some justice. So I looked into some things on what it could be, and I retuned my carburetor. I ordered a new CCT cam because it was ticking. It was making this weird ticking sound, so I ordered a CCT, which is a cam chain tensioner. I ordered that. I ordered a new radiator, and I'd already previously swapped all the gaskets off and, made it, basically pretty much a tip-top shape on the gasket end, and put new gas tank, put new oil, put everything onto it. So it was almost a mint condition R6. But little did I know. How do I even break this to you guys without it fucking sounding like shit? This is my fucking bike now. I just put the new radiator on, and why don't y'all take a listen to this? Yep, it's gone. There goes my fucking motor. Yep, GG's. But yeah, to sum up the story, motor pretty much went kaplooey. I was filling up the new radiator with coolant, and I noticed that it was smoking really badly, having this really weird smell, so I immediately shut it off. I saw coolant coming out of the exhaust, and I was like, oh fuck me. So I tried starting it again, and it just went like it didn't start. So I brought out my phone, and then that was that recording over there. So yeah, that is the end of the R6. I had to get rid of her. It happened a little while ago. I'm just not really being able to have the time to post this video about it. But we will be getting a new bike eventually, very soon. So the moto content will be coming back to you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, I really hope you like and subscribe, because all of that is needed. Yeah, appreciate you, and later.